Joining us today on our first segment is a nonprofit who's been around for over 157 years. Members focus on their energy on community support and giving. Their motto is Elks Care and Elks Share, and I'm sure the slogan just gave it away. Please welcome to the show Buddy Keller, the Tacoma Elks Club member, and you brought with you this very special, lovely, beautiful guest, Azalea Snowmassara. Welcome to Cityline.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good to have you here. Okay, so you are here because not only are you gorgeous to look at, you also have a brilliant brain as well. Buddy, tell us about the Elks organization and this National Americanism Essay contest.
So we're a patriotic organization.
Yeah.
And one of our emblems is the American flag, and under that is charity. And we do this essay contest every year. And Azalea was our national winner from our lodge, Tacoma Lodge number 174. And every year it's an opinion essay writing contest. This year it's all about service.
Yeah.
Hers was all about patriotism.
Okay, so without any further ado, I want you to pick up that essay and in your clearest voice, read it to us.
So this is What Does Patriotism Mean to Me by Azalea Snowmassara. William McKinley once said, "Strong hearts and helpful hands are needed, and fortunately, we have them in every part of our beloved country." Despite the fact this was stated over 100 years ago, I believe it to be true today. In my opinion, there are still many people all over our country who represent patriotism on a daily basis. Patriotism is the action of caring for, representing, taking pride in, and respecting your country, as well as the people who live there. Often, patriotism is defined as being devoted to one's country by embracing the flag or anthem, knowing its history, or being prepared to go to war for your country. While all this is true, patriotism to me is more than that. It's being able to recognize when something is flawed and do something about it. You can do this by volunteering at a food drive or homeless shelter, planting trees, supporting local events, or even just going to the farmer's market or buying local can be an act of patriotism. I believe if you are patriotic, it's a way of telling people that you're here and you're ready to help, despite the circumstances or obstacles to overcome. One of the easiest forms of patriotism is the acceptance of differences. Something as simple as making a new friend, embracing others' flaws, and treating all people as equals can help to unify a community and strengthen a nation. I believe that patriotism is the heart of any nation, with its ability to bring together family and community, help individuals overcome personal challenges through communal aid, and show that a nation's people care. Patriotism isn't what it used to be, but to me it's more important than ever.
Oh, okay, so yeah, round of applause on this. And I'm tearing up, Alicia's tearing up. Your mom is off camera, she's tearing up, and of course, Buddy's tearing up.
I'm just proud. It's so great. As a teacher, it's amazing.
It's incredible. So tell us, first off, well said, well done.
Thank you.
Beautifully written. What were your thought processes as you decided to enter this contest? Did you make a rough draft first, or did you kind of walk around your neighborhood and think, what does patriotism mean to me?
Well, there was a very rough draft to start. I feel like I did in 8th grade, so going in as any 8th grader, I was kind of like, oh, this is stupid. Why am I writing an essay about this?
That's all right.
But Miss Waller, my teacher at the time, she was very adamant about it, and she was like, no, this is very important. And I was like, okay, I can see I see that perspective.
Right.
And so I'll actually try. And so the first draft that I wrote, I was kind of like, well, it's technically an essay. I feel like this would work if I submitted it. But I went to my older brother and I read a couple of my other friends' essays, and I was like, I feel like I could get more personal with it. And it was very what is patriotism, description-wise, and kind of describing what it is instead of what it meant to me.
Yes.
So I kind of looked around and I was like, okay, well, in my community, what are things that I do that I think could give back to my community? Because my community does so much for me.
And that's one of the parts I loved the most when you talked about volunteering at food banks, respecting people in your community. You bring a very young, fresh perspective to a concept that is as old as time. But I often think there's a saying, if you don't remember the past, you're doomed to repeat it. But you can add beautiful things to it like you have done. And a breath of fresh air perspective. Are there more like her?
A lot.
Oh, good.
I think
okay.
so, a lot.
I love that. So, Buddy, in this last 2 minutes
Got
here,
it.
because time goes by when we're having fun.
Of course, with a
What
great
else is
essay.
planned for the Elks if we didn't see you again till summer?
Well, right now our Veterans Committee is very strong, and they've done things at the beginning of this year with backpacks for kids. They're right now holiday magic, getting Christmas presents, food for families at Camp Murray at JBLM right now.
Yes.
And our essay contest is still going on, so December 15th, it's due.
Okay.
So kids are still out there, 5th through 8th grade can still participate in the essay contest. That's all about what does service mean to you? Another opinion
Ooh,
style.
another. It's so great to get these opinions up and moving and circulating and make your brain really think about it.
As a teacher, I just love hearing all these different perspectives, where these kids come from, what they're talking about, and just, it's great.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, so what's your advice to a young person who's struggling with writing this essay?
I think one of the best things you can do to start is just throwing ideas down on paper, because once you have those ideas down, you can narrow it down specifically to what you want to talk about and what it means to you. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Do you have people in your family that have joined the way of a lot of patriots in terms of joining in service for their country?
My grandpa was a veteran.
Oh,
so yeah.
there we go. And what was your grandpa's name?
Keith Hauschultz.
All right, so we want to say a big thank you to Keith because he went out there and did amazing things for people who he didn't even know of, just like your family did.
I've had family members.
My father did. Yeah.
Great.
It is really great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, this is wonderful.
Are you kidding? And there's never going to be an Azalea because she's the first on the couch.
Of course.
But
And a national winner who had go all the Elks Lodges in the country and was the best 8th grade essay in the whole.
and we got her right here.
We got her right here in Tacoma.
All right, don't be a stranger.
I won't. Thank you.
Thank you. We have much more to come on Cityline. Don't go away. We'll be right back.